Namaste, everyone. Welcome to today's yoga session. Let's all start today's class by comfortably sitting on a mat, either in Sukhasana, Vajrasana. Let's all take few moments to bring the awareness within ourselves, observing our natural breath, avoiding all the external distractions. Let's join our hands at the heart center, eyes closed. Let's chant a long Omkara Om sound as we exhale 3 times, followed by the starting prayer. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay our respects to the divine and all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. Inhale, come back up to the center. Release your hands. Let's rub our hands to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. Once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we are ready to start today's session. Let's all start with some warm-up practices on the mat. Let's begin with some breathing practices. Let's start with our hands joined forward in front of us. As you inhale, extend your arms sideways, open up your chest. As you exhale, bring it back together. Let's continue this practice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Open your chest up, breathe freely. Inhale, exhale. This helps increase the lung capacity. Now gradually slow down the practice and relax. Let's crisscross our fingers and turn our palm away from us, stretched at shoulder level in front of us. As you inhale, stretch forward. As you exhale, bring your hands back to the heart center. Inhale, exhale. Let's make sure that our practice is rhythmic to our breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale out, exhale in. Now let's do the same at hands raised slightly above our head. Slightly above our head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. While we are doing this practice, let's bring our attention to the stretch happening on our muscles of the arm, right from the tip of our fingers until the tip of our shoulder joints. Now let's do the same with our hands stretched above our head. Stretch your hands all the way up. This time, let's make ourselves a little bit taller by standing on the tip of our toes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now bring your attention to the stretch, right from the tip of your fingers, your wrist joints, arm muscles, elbow joint, your biceps, shoulder joint, all the way until the tip of your toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now gradually slow down the practice. Relax your hands. Next, let's go for some shoulder rotation. Let's bring our tip of our fingers on our shoulder joints. Lift your elbows all the way high up. And then as you inhale, extend your elbow outward. As you exhale, join your elbows forward to form one circular motion. Let's do 5 in each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, gradually relax and bring your attention to any changes around your shoulder joints. Next, let's go for some hip rotation. Let's place our hands on our hips. Make sure that there is some distance between your feet to give you balance. As you inhale, extend your hips forward. As you exhale, bring them back in a circular motion. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 5 in each direction. Inhale, exhale. Make sure that your practice is rhythmic to your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Now reverse. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, gradually slow down the practice and relax. Release your hands. Next, let's go for some spinal twist. Make sure that your fingers are facing each other at your heart level. And there is some distance between your feet. Whenever you're ready, inhale. Extend your right arm all the way as back as you can. You can see that your upper body has a twist. Make sure that your feet does not move. Let's alternate this with the other hand. You can do this motion at your own pace, rhythmic to your breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With every inhalation and exhalation, try to go a little further than your previous time. And while doing this practice, bring your attention to the twist happening around your chest muscles, your abdominal muscles, your upper back, your lower back. Let's become more aware of the changes. Now gradually slow down the practice and come back to the center. Relax your hands. Take few moments to bring your attention to different parts of your body where there are undergoing changes. Excellent. Next, let's go to the next practice. Raise your right hand forward at shoulder level. For those who need support, can take the help of a couch, a chair. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your right leg up as high as you can, almost until your hand level. As you exhale, bring it back. Let's do 10 for each leg. Let's start the practice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring your attention to any changes around your pelvic joints. 10. Now relax your right hand. Let's do the same with the other. Extend your left hand forward in front of you. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax your hands. Next, let's go for some Surya Namaskara practice. Let's start by paying our respects to the sun, who is the bestower of knowledge, light, food, energy, and much more. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pusha pavruno satya dharmaya drishtaye. The meaning of this is open the lid and give me the knowledge, the way to truth, and your blessings. Let's come to the forward part of our mat with our hands joined together. Let's start the first round. Om Suryaya Namaha. Raise your hands all the way up. Slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look towards the tip of your fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Bend forward. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Bend from the bottom of your spine. Inhale. Keep your right foot between both of your hands. The left foot goes all the way at the back. Make sure that your hands and your calf muscles are all in the same line. Exhale. Put your left foot as well back. Turn yourself into a slant plank like a slide in the playground. Inhale. Lower your knees. Exhale. Lower your chest and your chin. Your pelvic region remains raised. Inhale. Arch your back like King Cobra. Exhale. Lift your pelvic region high up like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Inhale. Bring back your right foot between both of your palms. The left foot remains back. The left foot is relaxed on the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, bend forward, bring both feet together. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. As you inhale, raise your hands up. All the way slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale. Back to Namaskara Sthiti. Let's do the same on the other side. Om Ravaye Namaha. Inhale. Hands up. lean backward. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale. Try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Exhale. Inhale. This time, put your right foot at the back, left foot between your hands. Right foot relaxed on the mat. Push your hips down as much as you can. Exhale. Both feet at the back. Turn yourself into a slant plank like a slide in the playground. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, lower your chest and your chin. Pelvic region remains raised. Inhale, straighten your elbows, arch your back like King Cobra. Look forward. Exhale, lift your pelvic region high up like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Inhale, bring back your left foot between both of your hands. Look forward, right foot remains relaxed on the mat. Push your hips down as much as you can. Exhale, bring both feet together. Bend forward, try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Inhale, raise your hands up. Slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale, back to Namaskara Sthiti. This is 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara. 12 such rounds form one set. We can do as many sets for the best health, to promote the best health on daily basis, consistent basis. Next, let's go for some standing asanas. Let's start with Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Let's start by raising our right hand. At the shoulder level, flip your palm to face upward. Inhale and raise your hands up. Stretch them upward as much as you can, as though someone is pulling you from the top. Now exhale. Laterally bend towards the left. Do not bend forward, but laterally, sideways. Normal breathing. Now slowly bring your attention right from the tip of your fingers, your elbow joints, the stretch along your shoulder joints, your chest muscles, your waist muscles. Bring your attention to the stretch on the right side of the body. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands at shoulder level, flip your palm to face downwards and relax. Now you might feel a slight tingling sensation from the stretch, which is completely normal. Let's do the same on the left side. Raise your left hand at sideways, at shoulder level, flip your palm to face upward. Inhale. Touch your biceps to your ears as much as you can. Pull your left hand up like someone is pulling you from the top. Whenever you're ready, exhale, laterally bend towards the right. You can see that your right hand is slightly sliding downward. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to the stretch on the left side of the body. Excellent. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands at shoulder level, flip your palm to face downwards and relax. Take few moments to observe any changes on the left side of the body. Excellent. Now let's move to the next practice. Virabhadrasana warrior pose variation 2. Let's start by spreading our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Whenever you're ready, turn your right foot to face right, 90 degrees towards the right, completely facing your right side. As you inhale, raise your hands sideways at shoulder level and turn your neck to look towards the right. Whenever you're ready, bend your right knee where your thighs are parallel to the mat. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to different parts of your body like your feet, your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings, your lower back. Inhale, straighten your knees. Turn your neck to face towards the center forward. Relax your hands, exhale. Turn your foot to face forward and bring your feet back together. Now bring your attention to your lower back, your upper back, your knees to observe any changes. Let's increase our awareness. Let's do the same on the other side. Spread your legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Turn your left foot to face towards the left, where the right foot is facing forward. Whenever you're ready, raise your hands sideways at shoulder level. Inhale. Turn your neck towards the left. Exhale, bend your knees where your thighs are parallel to the mat. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to the different parts of your body, starting from your feet, your calf muscles, your knees. Inhale, straighten your knees, turn your neck forward. Exhale, relax your hands. Turn your left foot to face forward and join your legs together. Now take few moments to observe any changes, starting from your feet, your knees, your lower back. Virabhadrasana is an amazing asana to improve the posture, to strengthen the legs, the lower back. It tones the muscles. It strengthens the hamstrings and thighs. It strengthens our back. It has many, many other benefits. Let's move on to some sitting practices. Let's all sit on the mat. Whenever you're ready, make sure that there is some distance between both of your feet. Let's practice ankle rotation. Let's start by moving our feet all the way to the right. Stretch them forward as much as you can. Inhale. Turn them all the way to the left and then backward towards you. Exhale. So forming one rotation. Let's do 5 in each direction. As you stretch them forward, inhale. As you stretch them backward, exhale. It's very important to make sure that our breathing is rhythmic to the practice we are doing because they go hand in hand together, and that's the way it's more efficient. Whatever we do is more efficient. Inhale as you stretch forward. Exhale as you move them back. Now reverse. Turn them as much as you can to the left, right, forward, and back. Bringing your attention to any changes in the ankle joint. 4, and then 5. Now just wriggle your feet and relax your feet. Next, let's stretch our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Use your crisscross fingers and stretch your hands forward at shoulder level in front of you. Now, whenever you're ready, we lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, let's draw a nice big circle between our legs. Important thing to remember here is we do not arch our back like a hunchback like this. Instead, we bend from the bottom of our spine. So we don't bend completely, making an arch in the back. But what we are consciously doing is trying to bend from the bottom of our spine behind, like this. So let's start. Crisscross your fingers. Bring them forward and slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to draw a nice big circle, 5 in each direction. Inhale back, exhale forward. Exhalation helps you come as forward as you can. 4, 5. Now reverse. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Now gradually slow down the practice and relax your hands. Now let's just do a forward and backward motion. The thing to remember is the same. Do not arch your back and try to bend your back, curve your back to come forward. Just make sure that your back is straight right from the bottom of your spine and bend in a straight way. Let's do just a forward and backward motion like we are rolling a large roti, chapati, or a tortilla in front of us. Let's start by inhaling, coming at the back, exhaling, going forward. With every exhalation, try to go a little forward than your previous time. Gradually slow down the practice. Relax, bring your feet back together. Take few moments to bring your attention to your lower back, your upper back, your shoulder joints. Next, let's go to the next practice. Let's bend both our right knee and our left knee. Join your feet together. Pull your feet towards your body. Use your crisscross fingers to wrap around your feet. Straighten your back. Let's all straighten our backs. Whenever you're ready, let's start flapping our knees. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Like the wings of a butterfly, like it flutters while flowing or flying in a yard. Now try to go a little lower or deeper than every flapping. This greatly improves the hamstring flexibility. It strengthens the back, strengthens the reproductive organs. For hormonal balances, this is a very good asana as well. Even for people who have a very long sitting kind of a work, after a long sitting day, this actually relieves all the stress from the back. Now gradually slow down the practice and then release your hands. Spread your left and right leg forward. Take few moments to observe any changes. Next, let's go to the next asana, Janu Shirsasana. For those who have hyper blood pressure, severe heart condition, hernia, recent abdominal surgeries, can take caution or skip this practice. Let's start by bending our right knee and pull your heels as close to the body as possible. Make sure that you straighten your back completely right from the bottom of your spine. Make it straight. Inhale, raise your hands sideways and all the way up. Make sure that your palm is facing forward. Straighten your back and from the bottom of your spine, whenever you're ready, exhale. Do not arch your back, but bend from the bottom of your spine and try to bend towards your left leg and try to catch your left toe with your fingers where your forehead is trying to touch your knees. Normal breathing. Try to touch your forehead to your knees and your finger to your toes without bending your knees. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to the hamstrings, your thighs, your lower back, your upper back. Now slowly release your hands from your toes and bring it parallel to the mat. Bring your hands parallel to the mat. Slowly inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, release, lower them sideways and relax. Extend your right leg forward. Take a few moments to bring your attention to any changes around your left leg, thighs, hamstrings, lower back, upper back, your shoulder joints. Let's do the same on the other side. Bend your left knee. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. If some of you have trouble bending your knees, you can do this as much as your body allows you to. It's very important to always listen to our body and not be in an extreme discomfort position. However, we take a little degree of discomfort just for arriving at that asana, but we never force the body beyond its capacity because it slowly develops to get there when done on a consistent basis. So we'll all listen to our body always. That's the reason we always increase our awareness as well. So let's bring our heels as close to the body as possible. Make sure that your back is straight right from the bottom of your spine. Inhale, raise your hands sideways and then all the way up. Now straighten, make sure that your back is straight, palm facing forward. Exhale, bend towards your right leg from the bottom of your spine and try to hold your right toe where your forehead is trying to touch your knee. Bend from the bottom of your spine. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to your lower back, your upper back, your thighs and your hamstrings, your feet, your toe, your arms and your shoulder joints. Now inhale, release your hands Raise them all the way higher. Exhale, lower it as spread it sidewards, spread your arms sideways and relax. Extend your left leg. Take few moments to observe any changes. Next, let's go to the supine asana. Let's all rest our back on the mat. Whenever you're ready, let's start by lifting our legs 90 degrees to the mat in an alternate basis, right leg and left leg, and make it rhythmic to our practice. Let's start by raising our right leg. Inhale, exhale, lower it, back to the mat. Alternate with the left leg. Inhale, exhale, lower it back to the mat. Let's continue for a practice. Each 10 count. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Now retain the count, retain each leg for a count of 10. Inhale, normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax. Inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax. Next, let's go to the cycling practice. Bend your right knee and raise your other leg at 45-degree angle. Alternate by bending the left knee and keeping the other leg at the 45-degree angle. Alternate to form a circular motion like we are biking. Bend one knee while we are straightening the other. Now reverse the direction. Excellent. Now gradually slow down the practice and bring both of your feet back to the mat. Slowly, whenever you're ready, extend your feet to the mat, straighten your legs. Let's practice Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. For those who have hernias, sciatica, slip disc, advanced stages of pregnancy or menstruation cycles can skip this practice. Let's start by bending both the knees. Bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Hands firmly on the mat. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift your abdominal and your chest region high up away from the mat, as high as you can. Your shoulder remains on the mat, your abdominal and your chest region lift it as high as possible. Normal breathing. Bring your attention to the changes around your lower back, your upper back, your abdominal core muscles, your chest muscles, your knees, your feet, your shoulder joints. Bring your attention to all the changes in your body. Very good. Now exhale, lower your back to the mat. Now let's do the small variation of this to go to the next asana, Kandarasana. Hold your right heel with your right hand, your left heel with your left hand, right heel with the right hand, left heel with the left hand. And let's do the same. Inhale, lift your abdominal and your chest region higher. Normal breathing. This time you're holding your feet or your heels with your hand. That's the only difference. Kandarasana. Normal breathing. Exhale, lower your back to the mat. Release your hands back to the mat. Extend your right leg. Extend your left leg. Take few moments to observe any changes in your body, especially the lower back, the upper back. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next practice, a guided deep relaxation session. Let's spread our legs and hands on the mat to occupy some space or to come to a completely relaxed state. We can keep aside any accessories temporarily. If it helps us to relax, you can remove your watches, your bangles, hair bands. You can keep them aside for a while if it helps you relax. Let's all gently close our eyes and mentally scan our image of the body where we are seeing our own body in our eyes, closed eyes, right from the tip of our toes until the tip of our head. Now slowly move your awareness to the tip of your toes. Gently make very slight movements in the tip of your toes to observe its presence. Very small movements. Relax your toes. Now gently wriggle your feet to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Relax your feet. Let go of any tightness around your ankle joints. Completely let it free. As the feet is in a completely relaxed state, gently move your attention up to your calf muscles. Relax your calf muscles. Slowly, let's shift our attention to our knees. Gently tighten the knee joints. Tighten. Tighten them a little more. Tighten. Tighten them and relax. Completely let go of all the tightness in your knees. Relax your thighs and your hamstrings. Relax your pelvic joints. as the lower part of the body is in a completely relaxed state. As we exhale, let's chant along our sound to bring in some healing sound vibrations in the lower part of the body. Take a deep breath. Feel the subtle vibrations in the lower part of the body. Slowly, let's move our attention to the lower back. Relax your lower back. Observe your upper back completely rested on the mat. Relax your upper back. Gently wriggle your shoulder joints to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Relax your shoulder joints. Relax your neck muscles. Let go of any tightness around your neck muscle. Slowly shift your attention to your biceps. Relax your biceps. Relax your elbow joints. Relax your wrist joints. Make very slight movements in the tip of your fingers to observe its presence. Very small movements in the tip of your fingers. Relax your fingers. Slowly, let's move our attention to the abdominal muscles. Observe your abdominal muscles moving up and down, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Slowly, let's shift your focus to your chest. Observe the chest muscles expanding and contracting, rhythmic to the breathing pattern. Raising up and down. Relax your chest muscles. While the middle part of the body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing through the sound vibrations by chanting a long oo sound, ookara, while we exhale and experiencing those sound vibrations throughout the chest. Let's all take a deep breath. Subtle vibrations in the chest. Slowly, let's move our focus to the forehead. Completely let go of any tightness around your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyelids. Relax your ears. Relax your cheeks. Relax your jaws. Let go of any tightness around your lips, your tongue, your teeth. Completely let it free and relax. Observe the air moving in and out through your nostrils. As the head region of the body is in a completely relaxed state. As we exhale, let's chant a long ma sound like a humming bee and feeling or experiencing those sound vibrations throughout the head region to bring in some healing. Take a deep breath. Feel those vibrations throughout the head region. Bring a gentle smile on your face. Raise your right hand all the way at the back. Gently roll over to the right side of your body with both of your knees bent. Bend both your knees and rest on the right side of your body. Whenever you're ready, with the help of your left elbow, slowly try to sit up on the mat. Hope you all had a good relaxation session. It's during this time that we benefit the most from all the practices, the stretches that we have done from the beginning of the session. You can gently open your eyes whenever you feel so. Let's move on to the next practice of pranayama. Let's make sure that our back is straight and we always breathe through the nose. and make sure that there is no stress that's exerted on the facial muscles. We are not doing any breathing practices or pranayama with force. It should be very free, very natural, and light. Make sure that we are always in an empty or light stomach when we are doing pranayama. Let's start with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama by adopting the chin mudra, Nasika mudra, index and middle fingers in, the other three fingers are out. The other hand, we can adopt the chin mudra, joining the index and the thumb together. The other three fingers are out. You can place the other hand on your knees. Let's start by closing our right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through your left nostril. Empty your chest and abdomen. Inhale through your left. Now close the left nostril with the ring and little finger. Exhale through your right. Empty your chest and your abdomen completely. Inhale through your right. Fill your chest and abdomen. Now again close your right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through your left. This forms one round. Let's continue with the second round. Inhale through your left. This time for a count of 4. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale for a count of 8. Close your left nostril with the ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now inhale through your right for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your right nostril with the thumb. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now continue another round. You can stop when you're exhaling on the left, because it marks the end of the round. Now, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama can be practiced by any age people. It brings in a great clarity in mental thinking, decision making. It reduces inflammation in the body. It balances the energy channels. Great benefit physically and mentally when done on consistent basis, at least for 5 minutes in a day. Make sure that your exhalation is twice or longer than your inhalation while doing Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's practice Bhramari. For Bhramari, we adopt the Kechaki Mudra. It is done in a couple of ways. We'll do one of the ways, but we remember that the tip of the tongue, while tip of the tongue should touch the hard palate behind the teeth. Do not touch your teeth, but the hard part above the teeth, touch the tip of your tongue. And while we are chanting Na as in Namaste, Na, feel the vibrations passing through the tip of your tongue and radiating throughout your mouth and then throughout your head region. As you're doing this, you can feel that subtle vibration more and more. Thereby, it greatly enhances the healing in the ear, nose, throat region, and it cultures the voice. It reduces insomnia, it calms the nervous system, and it has a very long list of benefits and scientifically proven as well. As we exhale, we can chant the Na. Let's close our earlobes from the outside with our thumb outside, just outside from the thumb. Index fingers between the eyebrows, middle finger and the middle fingers on the nose, the ring finger below the nose. Let's do 2 rounds of Bhramari. As we exhale, chant a long Nakara. Let's start the 2 rounds. Inhale. Mm. Inhale. Mm. Hope you could feel the subtle vibrations radiating from the tip of your tongue into the roof of your mouth. You can feel more and more as you're doing more rounds of it. You can practice this definitely on your daily basis, at least for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of each. Let's join our hands at the heart center, eyes closed. As we exhale, let's chant a long Omkara, Om sound while we exhale, followed by the ending prayer as we come towards the end of today's session. Take a deep breath. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay our gratitude to the divine and gratitude to all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. Once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we have come towards the end of today's session. Thank you all for joining. Hope you practice whatever we did on daily basis for the best of your physical and mental well-being. Always feel grateful to your body for carrying you day in and day out throughout. Thank you all. See you all next week. Namaste.